So let's get started. I would like to delete this very background, but for me to do that I cannot delete it because there is no any other layer here. All right, please, before I continue, let me say something. Part of our master class, I know we're gonna be covering a lot of things. We're gonna cover layers, we're gonna cover what is called camera roll. All right, we're gonna cover a lot of things. All of these things I will detail explain for us how we can go about what doing that, the 3D, a lot of things. Okay, even your viewpoint, and I will just detail explain everything, okay, at the tabs here. But for the purpose of this very design of the first flyer that we're about to go on here, guys, I'll be saying some top-notch things and as we continue. So let's continue. Now for the first foremost, I would like to delete this background, and as I would like to have my new background. Okay, so for me to do that I cannot delete this one, okay, because it's the only layer that left. So I have to come and what create another different layer for before deleting this one. So I'll come here. I need a solid color. All right, solid color. So I already have a defined color that I want to use. Let me hit enter. So you see, guys, now give me what the permission to delete the other one just by dragging it and what dropping it on this very icon. All right, I want to delete this layer masking. I don't want it, so I can come here and then what and then delete the layer mask that was linked to this what fill color. So let me come and edit this one and call it what a background. All right, let me edit this layer and call it a background. So mind you, guys, I already have a defined color here that I would like to use. So my background color, I come to my node and what copy this very color code. After I copy the color code, I'll come back to what my background and double click on the word on the thumbnail, then come and what paste it here. Now, guys, you can see that it has what it has changed, it has updated itself. So I'll be using this very color, right, for the purpose of what this very design. So before I head over and input whatsoever on my canvas, I would like to what group this one and what call it background. Yes. So let me come and what place an embedded image, all right, on this very design. So I selected my image. So while it loads, I hit enter to drop the selected what image. So let me control negative or minus on my desktop to what zoom out, and control T to transform my my images. Mind you, guys, what I'm doing is I'm on the layer of what this very particular image. Okay, this layer is activated. That's why you see it's what it looks so easier. All right, for me to just hit on what control T to what to transform this very particular what layer, which is the image. So I'll be using the anchor point to what enlarge the size of this very particular what image. All right, to what to a point or to some size that it fit what I would like to what achieve. All right, so let me come back, let me zoom back. Yes, yeah, something like this. Yeah, something like this. All right, so let me zoom back a little bit. I would like to what control J on my keyboard for me to what duplicate this very layer. Okay, so now let me rename this one to become module, sorry, model. All right, and the I will hide this one and I'll be using the copy. Okay, also name it what model. Yes, guys. So the next thing is I think let me adjust this layer once more again. Yeah, yeah. So what I will be doing is I will not fade any part. I would like to what erase some what portion of the picture so as for me to blend it with my background. All right, I'm not erasing, I'm not sorry, making maybe putting any form of a gradient on the picture or something. I'll be erasing somewhat part of the image for me to for it to serve the purpose of what I wanted to do. So while this one is selected, I will first of all like to what rasterize this image by clicking what right click on the layer. Come on, go on the layer and then what rasterize this very particular layer. So after doing that, I will come and head over to what my eraser tool. If I come to the eraser tool, I will make sure that this up here I select what the soft round brush, okay, and then adjust the size of my brush to what my desire I want, or rather use my word my bracket or parenthesis key on the keyboard to what to enlarge or reduce the size of my brush. Okay, so let me just take away some portion, some part of the image that I want to take away. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Yeah. So
Yes, we can see you.
all right, so let me zoom in a little bit. So I actually don't want this very green something. So I guess I really don't want it. So I would like to do some little touches here before I continue. All right, so I would like to come to my word, to my brush tool. Right, having come to this brush tool, come here and then what, make sure that it's at what soft round. So mind you, my fore color is this color, right? But I have to select another, like let's say, let me select this portion. Okay, can you see guys, I select this portion just for me to what, take off this very greener side. I don't want it to look a little bit off to what I wanted to achieve. So let me reduce the size of my brush a little bit here. Yes, so what literally I'm doing is I'm putting some brushes, like some paints there, just to what, take off this green that is there. All right, so I'll be coming back here again, and I select this very portion of white so that I can blend what I'm doing. Let it not look so realistic or something. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's very okay now. All right guys, so having done that, I would like to what, create another group. Okay, when I create another group for this very particular layer, let me call it what, image. Okay, and then what, close it. So this one I have to keep it as what, as a model. All right, I will keep it as a model for now. So having done that, let me what, come here and what, lock this image, and come here and also what, lock this image. So to lock your layers or a group, actually you can do that by what, right click on the uh, on your layer. All right, or you can quickly go to what, your keyboard and then hit on what, control question mark. Okay, it will automatically what, lock a particular layer. So this is from here I would like to what, go to my text tool and then what, activate the text tool. So I'll be using typically, let me come back to my text tool. All right, let me see the font size. Okay, I'll be using Astonia. All right, I'll be using Astonia for my what, for my team write up. So let me come up here and then make sure that if your own is not on Astonia or something, or if you don't have the font, you can equally download or ask me to share in with you this very particular font. All right, so I'll be using this font for this very particular design. So let me hit on enter and write shout, let's say, okay. But before then, let me delete this one and make sure that I change the color. Let me color my color code. I do have my color code actually. Let me color it, copy it, copy. Yeah. So guys, I press the color and now hit enter. All right. So on this one, let me write childcare. Yes. Come back to your move to select this very one. Control T to what, to transform, and then enlarge it to your what, your desired size. Okay, so let me be sure if this thing is, yeah, is bold, and then they are all in what, cap lock. Right, it is bold and they are all in what, in cap lock. So there is one beautiful feature of Photoshop. All right, if I want to make sure that this text is at the center, I would like to what, click on Control A to highlight what, everything over what, this very particular layer that is selected here. Then come up here and make sure that it's at the center. So this is the center of this very text is, oh, it has been now placed on the center of my workspace. Okay, so let me a little bit take it off, take it up a little bit. All right, so let me lock this very text layer. So the next thing I would like to do is to come up here and have my rounded rectangle. Right, after clicking on that, I will make sure that this color is this very particular color that I selected. Look at it, it's a recently used color, so I activated that one and what drag this, yeah, maybe to a point like that. I think it's all right. So I like to make this one 50, yes, and hit on enter. Okay, so let me enlarge this one a little bit. Yeah, it's okay, it's all right like this. And double.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
In this design now, how will you know the color type that you're using, whether you're using the CMY key or just the active?
Thank you very much. So how to know is look at it up here. Can you see? This is the file I'm working on, and I'm working on what RGB with 8 bits. Can you see it? Can you see it up here? RGB. So I'm using what RGB. I'm using this design to typically design an online flyer. Okay, for let's say maybe International Children Day or something. Okay, are we together? So that's one thing, and it happens while I am creating the file of this very document. So please let's continue. I think all other question will come immediately after the class. So the second rounded shape, I would like to what change the color. So how can I change the color? When you activated your layer, you have to come backwards to the tool. Okay, if you hit on the tool, this one will appear. Okay, if maybe that one is not possible, you can also come to your what properties here and then what change the color. So I would like to use this color, this very particular color, and then what have a new color. So right here with me, I would like to change my stroke and give it what some sizes of let's say 2, and then hit on what and on enter, then come to my move tool. So guys, you can see that I was able to have what something beneath this. Okay, I believe you guys are following. Can someone see my screen? Are you guys
Yes,
following?
sir, I can see your screen.
The next thing I'll be doing is I will head over to my word to my type tool. Okay, and make sure that yeah, this color is activated. And in the next one, I would like to use a different font called Alpha Male Modern. All right, and I'll come here and hit on what on enter, then write, let's say 20th, yeah, 20th. All right, but if we are to place this very color here, guys, I will have to change the color of our word of our text by coming to the character tools and then hit on the color and then give it what something like white. And let me take off this bold. I don't want the bold. Close this one, control word C to highlight it all, and word resize our word, our text. All right, then we make sure that it has been placed at the center or something. So let me click on control J to duplicate this very particular layer. Having bring it here, guys, you will find out that there is this pink line, okay, on top of the layer that we are trying to drag. So this is called a smart guide. Okay, it's called a Photoshop smart guide. It allows you to position something in line with opposite layer or object or something. All right, it allows you to just position something very perfectly and correctly. So guys, you can see that it's white color. You cannot be able to see what is written there, so let's change it to what to this very particular color. Okay, and then hit enter. So I would like to change this one by double clicking inside here and then call it what match. Yeah, I want to maybe change it and call it something match. Okay, and make sure that it's at the center. Okay, yes guys, yeah guys, I think it's very okay. So let me zoom in this one backward, and that's fine. So the next thing I would like to add is still a type. I want to type something in here, and what I want, the next font should be Arial. Yeah, I need Arial. Okay, Arial should be the next font. Yes, I need Arial, narrow area. So let me click here and type a special day for children. Let me remove that A and just put a special day for children. Yeah, just let me just put something like special day for children. Yeah. So guys, to beautify my design, right from here, I would like to add my padding. All right, let me make this length or height of my text to be like just 70. Okay, and make sure that this one is 11. Yeah, I think it's okay. So make sure that this padding to be what 200. All right, guys, I'll make sure that this padding is what at 200. Okay, 200. So I would like to what control J and duplicate this very particular layer. Okay, and then set let's say granny but initiatives, okay, as the name of the organization or something. Okay, or the people was, you get it right, who we are like designing for. So let me take off this padding. I don't want any padding, and make sure that this cap lock is what is on check. Okay, I'll make sure that it's on check. So let me resize the size of this very particular thing that is here. So guys, yeah, it's not small. I think it's very good for the visual sighting or something. Yeah, it's very very okay. So guys, from here I would like to address this one and bring it somewhere here. Yeah, just position it to somewhere very good. Yes, guys, I think it's alright. It's alright, something like this. It's alright. So the next thing I would like to do, I will import some social media icons. Yes, yeah, guys, you can see that so I was able to successfully import. I was able to successfully import the social media icons, and let me place it somewhere here, just beside this one, and then hit enter. Yes, guys. So let me group them and then call it social media icons. Come on, go away. Social media what icons. Yeah, let me position this one to somewhere here. So before anything, I would like to give it a color. This one to change it, and then what give it a color. So I would like to do that by heading over to the word blending option and click on color, and then boom, we have the default color of what is here already. Okay, so we're able to have for this very particular color. So the next thing, I would like to highlight all and then what position it at the center. Okay, I'd like to position it at the center. Yes, guys. Yes, guys, you can see we're able to have what something beautiful. Yeah, let me just resize it for beauty sake, and take this one a little bit up. Yep, and make sure that this one that is at the middle is a little bit enlarged, and you place it somewhere very good here. Guys, you can do some few touchings just to make sure that yeah, we have a perfect design at the end of the day. So let me group all that we have here and make sure that I selected all the text and give it a title text. So guys, so that we should be able to have all text in one place, shape in one place, icons are in what one place. So also with what with the images. So let me unlock this shape and enlarge this one a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, something like this. I think it's very okay. Yes, guys. Yeah, guys, the design is making whole a lot of sense. So guys, this is the end result of a simple flyer design, okay, of a baby, or like let's say for a program. Let's say maybe you're asked to design something unique for an organization or something like that. All right, so you can do something beautiful like this. It's so simple and then unique. So guys, you can use it and practice it and do a lot of things with it. Thank you. See you in another tutorials or lessons.